Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm continuing on with kind of an accidental series, kind of which is better. It's kind of the battle of the Dollar Tree makeup brands. I've done two parts with IONI and LA Colors, and today is the first installment of Bpure versus LA Colors. So it's part one. So yeah, I thought these were really fun, and it just kind of gets us talking about where certain brands excel and where they don't as much, and then ultimately kind of which one I prefer. Of course, you might feel differently, and I love talking to you all and hearing your opinions and thoughts in the comment section. So I love hearing your reasonings as well, whether you agree or not. So I love these videos. These are really fun for me. I hope you're enjoying them as well. Of course, if you're a returning Dollar Diva, thank you so much for coming on back for another video. You know I appreciate it very much. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica, and I'm basically a bargain makeup channel. So I like to make a lot of the same content that other makeup channels make, but I like to keep it within that bargain price point. So we do lots of Dollar Tree, Shop Miss A, Temu Shein, other bargain brands, as well as other dollar stores, just as long as it's like $5 and under, and the closer to $1, the better. So if it sounds like you're in the right place, I do hope you'll subscribe and become part of our Dollar Diva family here on YouTube. And as always, I will have related content linked down below. That way you can binge watch more videos like this. The makeup that I'm wearing is actually a full face of my oldest Dollar Tree makeup, y'all. So I will have that link down below. That way if you want to see how I got my makeup today. And yeah, without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So I think I have 9 or 10, I think I have 10 categories and like subcategories. So the first one is face primer. This one will be kind of short and sweet. So Bpure has the essentially ageless blur face primer. And it's nice. I had a Dollar Diva recently say they didn't care for it too much, like it would kind of peel up on their skin and stuff like that. I haven't had that happen, but I also haven't really worn it for an extended period of time either. And then I've got the LA Colors face primer. This was in a spring collection maybe 3 or so years ago. They came out with a eyeshadow primer and a face primer, and we have never seen anything at the Dollar Tree from them again. At least I haven't. This here, I do tend to see this every so often at Dollar Tree. So for me, this is a little bit more readily available. So, I mean, I can't really tell you which one is better. I've only used both of them like a few times. And I don't really notice, like eyeshadow primer, I do feel it makes a difference in how your eyeshadow goes on. But I don't really, the jury is still out with a face primer for me. So neither one really excels in this department. But I'm going to put Bpure as the winner of this category just because of the fact that they do seem to have this at Dollar Tree often, at least from what I see. And LA Colors kind of rolled some out and then took them back and have never given it a second thought since, in my experience. So Bpure wins this category. So eyeshadow. I almost messed this up because I was like, Bpure doesn't make any eyeshadow other than those glitter ones, and they get 2 colors, the blue and then they get like the purple. I've tried them on my channel. They swatch beautifully. They have like little stars and moons. But on the eye, I don't know, it's not great. But as far as like regular powder eyeshadow, I was like, Bpure doesn't have any. And then I remembered they have their little cherry scented, they came out with the blush and the lip gloss and the eyeshadow quad, and I did a look with all those products. I'll have it linked down below. So they have this little quad here, which is really nice. It smells like cherry. The quality of this is really nice. I like the little package. You can get an inclusive look with this. I really, really like this quad. LA Colors has lots of eyeshadow. They have the 12 pans, which are, you know, so-so. They did roll out with a new color story this year, as well as their 6-pan palettes, which, you know, they've reformulated and also got a new color story in those. They've had liquid shadows that they've rolled out. Of course, their quads that they come out with every spring. And even though this is lovely, where are you, Bpure? Like, we need more of this. We need like 6 or 7 of these. You know what I mean, if I'm being honest. So obviously the clear winner here, and this is not permanent because Bpure is always kind of innovating and coming out with some new stuff here lately, whereas LA Colors is a little bit more steady and stagnant, if that makes sense. You know, LA Colors kind of has everything, but they're not quite as innovative as Bpure has been, coming out with all different kinds of things. So yeah, in the eyeshadow department, as I sit here now, LA Colors is the obvious winner in this category. And I like to start these videos out by saying what each brand kind of excels at overall, and what brands lack kind of overall. So LA Colors, it just has a good overall selection of products. They don't stand out in their complexion products like, their foundation, their concealers, and they've got powder that's good, but they don't have a bunch of it. But they do have a good overall selection. You can kind of you can do a full face of LA Colors very easily. Bpure has a lot of products as well. Bpure just lacks, I think, compared to LA Colors, color selections at times. Kind of like IONI kind of lacks color selection, whereas LA Colors has a lot of color selection, I feel. But Bpure, man, they're rolling out dupes, and they're bringing out like essentially ageless and clean products, and now clarifying. And of course, they've branched out into feminine care and skin care and hair glitter sprays and edge wax and all this kind of stuff. So Bpure is, I'm always excited to see what Bpure is going to come out with, because they do have a great expansion of products. So both companies do have their pros and cons, what they excel at, what they don't. So we start there always. So now pressed powder. Both products don't have a ton of stuff at the Dollar Tree. LA Colors, of course, has these that they've had forever. They've even had a loose powder that I got a few years ago, used it up, but I've never seen it again. But I really like this powder. I'm wearing it now. Bpure has the essentially ageless powders. They get translucent. They get 2 or 3 shades of the kind of skin toned. And then they also have, and I haven't tried it yet, but I did haul it in a recent Dollar Tree haul that I will have linked down below, a clarifying powder. So I think where Bpure lacks in this is that if you're darker skinned, you're going to have a little harder time. This is like or if you're really light skinned, you're going to have a harder time. This is their light shade. Again, there's really nothing light about it. Same thing with the clarifying. They got like 2 shades of this. Then they have the translucent, which I like, but it would work good on like my skin or really light skin, but I don't think it would be, but I'm a little nervous what it would be on like really dark skin. So, they're great powders, but they kind of lack in the color department. LA Colors isn't much better, but I do feel they have a little bit of a better shade range in the ones here that come in the black packaging. They have like a toffee, a tan. This is nude. I think they have a beige. So there's a little bit more leeway. They might even have an ivory. I'm not sure, but I do feel overall LA Colors is going to have a little bit better of a shade range and a little bit more readily available. So in this department, as of yet, I'm going to put them at a tie, because these are really nice and they're very innovative and they're always coming out with new, whereas LA Colors is a little stagnant, but I do feel their range is a little bit better. So it's kind of a matter of pros and cons. Depends on what your needs are. If you want the clarifying, get that. If you want the essentially ageless blurring, get that. If you need a better shade range, get this. So I'm going to put them at a tie in this category, which now leads me to concealer. So y'all know LA Colors does not thrive in concealer at the Dollar Tree. They've got some nice products like in Dollar General and Family Dollar, but of course I'm talking Dollar Tree. So they've got the little, I've just like literally decluttered mine, the little flesh tone. They come in a few different skin color shades. Worthless in my opinion. So the best thing that LA Colors really has in the concealer department are these Conceal and Correct. And I like the peach and I like the yellow. I'm wearing the yellow right now. If I have to get an LA Colors concealer, this is what I'm going to get. Bpure, on the other hand, has a couple different kinds. They have the essentially ageless here, and then they've got the hydrating concealer. This is a dupe for Neutrogena of some sort. They've got a couple different colors in each, 2 or 3 different colors, and they're really, really, really nice. And they kind of feel bougie. They kind of feel fancy. And with LA Colors, leaves a lot to be desired. Like I said, I really like this concealer. For me personally, I like the peach as well. But if I had to pick for sure, like the astounding winner in this category, definitely Bpure. So now brow products. LA Colors, you guys know I am a big fan of LA Colors brow products. I started out using this, and I love these brow pencils right here. And then I love these now. I wear this in dark brown. Then they've recently come out with a skinny eyebrow pencil, as well as a powdered kit, which I love. And then they have this here. I don't love this as much. This is like my least favorite LA Colors brow product. They've even got a brow wax, a brow soap, all kinds of things for brows. LA Colors, I have loved their products. That's what I use like exclusively. If I have to pick anything, it would be LA Colors brow products, even over IONI. Bpure, to the best of my knowledge, does not have a brow product, at least that I can think of. If I'm wrong, definitely correct me. But even if they do have something out there, I think it's pretty clear that LA Colors rules the game, period, in the eyebrow department at Dollar Tree. Hands down. So now foundation. So I don't have them all here with me, but you know, LA Colors has the liquid makeup. That's about it. Bpure has the Essentially Ageless Foundation, which is really nice. They have the Glow Foundation, which is really nice. LA Colors might have a little bit better of a shade range, whereas Bpure, I think they have like maybe 3 shades of this. I think they've got 3 shades. Dollar Diva told me they have 3 shades of the Glow Foundation. They have like a porcelain, and then they have like a golden one that's like darker, and then they have a nude or whatever in the middle. So yeah, I think overall, even though the shade, you know, we know the shade ranges aren't good in their foundation department, so we'll just level them both right there, because I don't even think LA Colors is any better. Their liquid makeup, I don't think that they have really any more shades than Bpure. They might have one that's a little bit darker, but it's still not going to cover much. But I don't love the foundation. I don't love the LA Colors liquid makeup. I can get an okay effect with it, but I don't love it. So I think overall, Bpure is definitely has the better foundation products. They both are horrible in their shade selection, you know, their shade range, but that's a Dollar Tree thing, you know. Like La Mercer is trying with their concealers. They give me hope, and I hope we'll see more from them. But yeah, I would say that Bpure is definitely the winner in the foundation category. So now lipstick. So we know that LA Colors really excels in like everything lips. They've got lots of glosses, plump glosses, lip liners, lipsticks, you know, lip balms, lip oils. They've been in the game for like a long, long time. And Bpure has some really nice products. So LA Colors has always had lipsticks at Dollar Tree. They come out with like, this year they had like the new lip and eye bar, and then they have Halloween lipsticks, and then they have like their regular lipsticks like this that they kind of always sell in this packaging that matches their lip glosses and their blushes. Then they come out with, you know, this is from some collection, and then they come out with their spring collections and all that stuff. And they're nice lipsticks. They're really, really nice lipsticks. And then you have Bpure, which this is like an Essentially Ageless lipstick. Kind of looks like something you would buy at the drugstore. Really, really nice looking. And then they have their Clean Beauty lipsticks as well. Really, really nice products. I really, in a lot of ways, I prefer the products that Bpure has. I think they're a little nicer. However, they do lack shades. And I feel like that's where LA Colors thrives. They've got pinks, they've got nudes, they've got darker shades, reds. So even though they're both really good in a lot of ways, I favor, it's kind of like IONI, I favor these products over these lipsticks. I think overall LA Colors has a better shade range. And so I don't know, I think I might have to chalk this one up to a tie, because it's just going to depend on your preference, you know. So I'm going to leave lip plumpers out of this, because I feel like at some point Bpure will come up with a lip plumper. So we'll just go with like LA Colors, their regular like moisturizing lip glosses. Well, Bpure has some really nice products. They've got the hydrating lip gloss here. They've got a couple shades of these. It's really nice. They've got their lip jellies, which of course are a dupe for a brand sold at Sephora. And then they've got like their cherry scented lip gloss. Really, really nice. I love these. These are like go-tos for me. But this one here, this is like a newer shade. And they've got a lot of different shades of these moisturizing lip glosses. Of course, the lip plumpers are really, really nice as well. But like I said, I really, really love the Bpure as well. You know, I think this is going to be a tie as well. I think Bpure has some decent color selection. I think LA Colors still excels in that department. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to tie them on this. I really do, because they really both have nice products and decent selection of shades and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put them at a tie in this category. Then pencil eyeliner. So if they make, so I have this one here from Bpure. It's like a brightening eye pencil. And I don't know, you might have to correct me if there is one, I don't have it. Does Bpure have a black or a brown eyeliner pencil? Let me know. So if they do, that's all they got. Whereas LA Colors has all these retractable liners. They come out, so they always have their black auto liner. I think they have one in brown. Then I've gotten some of these in like different collections. So this one here could be used for brightening. They've got their shimmer ones, which they're not great, but there's a lot of selection. And actually, I've had the auto liner in my line, like my waterline right now. Just warm it up on your hand, and it goes on really nice. Whereas like Bpure, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like they have a ton. And this is not an astounding category for either brand. So with all that said, I think LA Colors is going to end up being the winner in this category for me. And then mascara. So we know that mascara is not a great thing at the Dollar Tree. My current favorite is the IONI Lengthening with Fiber. But before that, the best mascara I had found at the Dollar Tree was the Bpure Hydrating. It's a dupe for the, it's supposed to be a dupe for the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, I believe. And they have black and brown, and it was the best that I had tried up to the IONI. Of course, the LA Colors mascaras at the Dollar Tree have like a long history of being terrible. So even though Bpure only has like really like, doesn't have a big selection, I would take their one good mascara over anything LA Colors at the Dollar Tree. So in the mascara department, Bpure wins for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, show me did by hitting the like button. Definitely let me know your thoughts. You know that I love talking to you all about this stuff. I try to get to as many comments as I can because I do enjoy talking with you all. So definitely keep them coming, and definitely go down and check the other videos in this series, and definitely be on the lookout for part 2 coming up really, really soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.